So I'm sitting here getting ready to go to work and just some thoughts crossing my mind. You know, one of the phrases I hear so much is it's just not fair. It's not fair. You're right. Nobody promised you that life would be fair. My friend's daughter died in an accident and she's got her celebration of life tomorrow. I'm praying for another young man who's struggling with cancer. Not looking so good. I'm praying for a woman who's in surgery right now, and her baby's going to be born prematurely. I mean, how is this fair? There's nothing fair. Nowhere are you promised a fair life. So what do we do about that? What do we do about that? If you're born, taxes and death. That's what you're promised. Taxes and death. Everybody will die. I can promise you that. And if you don't pay your taxes, you'll be in big trouble. And you'll say that won't be fair. And I'll say, oh, well. You know, a plane got canceled because of mechanical problems. That's not fair. You know, why is my plane canceled? So I guess, how do we handle this? Well, one, I take a deep breath, pause, gather myself, because I tell you what else is not fair is us having to watch you make a fool out of yourself by your ranting and raving and carrying on. But sometimes we just have to take a deep breath. For me, I do that and then ask for people to pray. I ask for those very close to me to pray. I ask they're not necessarily giving me answers or solutions, because there's not always answers and solutions, because when life's not fair, it's just not fair. That's all there is to it. But I also think of the positive things in my life. You know, I have bilateral frozen shoulders. I'm in a lot of pain, and it wasn't fair, I'll say, that my doctor wants me to go see, I couldn't get in for over a month. So I'm waiting. Is that fair? Okay, but I'm not dying from cancer. I'm not struggling. I still can get up and function. It hurts. It's painful. I struggle sleeping because that's when it's the most difficult. But life is not fair. So I focus on the positive things in my life. I got to go watch one of my grandsons play a final football, Pee Wee or Little League, whatever you want to call it, football. It was so much fun. And just to see, 3 of my grandkids at one time and my son, what a blast. So I focus on those things. I try to focus on the positive things in my life. Because you know what? Life is not fair. And until you die, there will be things about your life that are not fair. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm sorry. This is the walk we walk. This is a fallen world. Think what you want, but it's a fallen world. And yelling and screaming about it doesn't help. I know I've said sometimes I just sit and I yell at God. I just tell him what I think is unfair. And you know what? He listens to me and he loves me and he accepts me, and that helps me process. But you know what? Life is not fair. So I hope you have a great Friday. Look forward to the weekend. I get to watch a couple of other grandsons tomorrow with opening day of baseball, Little League Baseball. So I'm trying to make as many. It's so fun. I lay out 4 separate sheets with all the sports activities and try to figure out which ones I can go to when. So I think about the positive, because life's not fair. All right. Have a blessed weekend. Let me know what you think. Go ahead and like it.